I'm here to tell you if The Ascended is worth the hype or not. This follows a character named Thais, and she belongs in a sort of seaside town where her and her family own sort of like a oyster farming business where they go and find oysters and shuck them and sell them to their town. And she has a secret power where she can use starlight and manipulate it into weapons. And people in this world who have magical powers are forced to join the trial of ascension to see if they will make it to become sort of ascended into a godlike creature. And she doesn't want to be a part of it because there's no high survival rate in these trials, and she doesn't want to leave her family behind. But one day she unfortunately gets found out to have powers and gets forced to attend these trials. And she has to be led by a very brooding male main character who is sort of like the Prince of Death. He has the power of necromancy to reanimate the dead, and he ends up becoming her mentor, and there's sort of like a mentor-trainer kind of relationship in this. I absolutely loved this book. I thought the trial aspect was done so well. We have so many repetitive trial books that they're just one and the same, but this one was so unique. The way that each trial was executed and also like structured was perfect. I love the writing in this book. It's so fast paced. It seems chunky, but it honestly doesn't feel like it. I loved how the trials came about, and also they are not made aware of like each trial prior. The romance was amazing. I love Zul so much. He's not only a Prince of Death, but he's also a shadow daddy. So that was a perfect combination for me. And the female main character is so strong and formidable. I didn't find her annoying whatsoever. I thought she made her choices really well, and she thought through a lot of her actions, which is very refreshing because I've read so many annoying female main characters that just go with their emotion rather than like thinking it through and being strategic about everything. And she has every single reason to be angry at the people who run these trials, but she keeps it in lock for the long game, which I love. And she has a twin brother who also gets pushed into these trials, and she gets worried for him because he doesn't have necessarily a power, but through a sort of like ritual that they did while in the trial, they end up finding out that he does have a hidden power. And it's so crazy how it comes about. And if you ask me if you need to read Riftborn and Duskbound before reading The Ascended, you don't necessarily need to. I think The Ascended stands on its own. I love the complexities of this world and how it explains it. But if you are looking for an emotional impact, then you would have to read Riftborn and Duskbound in order to connect more to like something that happens at the end of the book. So I absolutely love The Ascended. I haven't stopped thinking about it since I finished it, and I cannot wait to read the next book. I think it's going to be a duet since Greenwich and Lennox got picked up to be traditionally published. The second book will not come out until 2027, so you have plenty of time to pick this up, but I highly recommend picking it up now, and it was very much worth the hype.